Alrighty, right guys, welcome back to ladies and gentlemen to another WooselJet flight on this Saturday it is today. Cheers for joining, and we will fly today from Riga, where we left off last time, and we'll be flying to Nuremberg, to Bavaria, northern Bavaria, back into Germany. Here we go. Cheers guys, the Woozle is on with the cam today, shabated. Let's give this a try and let's make our way here westbound into Germany. And we are here at Riga, favorite stand 293 with a WooselJet. And I updated the livery a little bit again here. I did some paint meshing, paint modeling, however you want to call it. So we have super sharp edges now on the wings as well. We have the super sharp text here of the WooselJet. We're all lined up for it. We're all lined up for it. And the weather does not look too bad. Better than yesterday for sure. And actually I was successful in solving that issue we had yesterday with the LS. It was the same issue I had in the previous update, so just had to make some changes to this content XML file there. And yeah, that was it basically. So a bit shabated, but finally fixed. Anyway, so we are here at Riga, so there's no ATC at the moment, but never mind. We'll make our way out here nonetheless. Let's go ahead and first of all plan our flight. Go over to SimBrief as always. And we will kick off here a session with some flight planning action. So we go, as always, with our WooselJet call sign, and we are here in Riga. We go to Nuremberg, and alternate will be Frankfurt. That's okay. There's actually an event going on at Munich airport, so maybe it's a good idea to not, you know, fly into the event, but fly close to the event, right? That's like a deal, I would say. So 670 miles, shortly, a little bit shorter than yesterday, so that's good. Passengers, we have 5, cargo 0.4 as always. We're flying westbound, so should get an even flight level. Let's see, and let me also start here my flight tracking info tool, whatever you want to call it. And we can insert the info we need there. EDDN. EDDN. We have it. Flight level 430, which is an even flight level in that case, because of that flight level 400 topic. So 410 would be the odd, and 430 is then the even again. That is fine. And we need a little bit less fuel, 1.5 tons. We take 1.6 maybe. And then we should be good to go. So pre-file that on VATSIM. Asco departure, Nibble 6 Tango. Can leave it out. Not sure if we really need it, but yeah. Call sign WooselJet. Bam! Right, so we have that done. Let's go back to MSFS here. And we have Navigraph back here. So we have some charts again to deal with. So let's quickly connect that. Close that. And now we should be able to load our flight in. That is indeed the case. Load from SimBrief. Load it in. Switch here to the world map. And also here, start a new flight here on a Volanta. So we do the same deal. All right. Track that flight. Good stuff. Alrighty then. Okay, so that looks good. So let's start the plane and let's figure out what we have to deal with. Battery is on, dispatch comes on. Logo lights, nav lights, belts and safety lights come on as well. There's some light in here as well.
At this time, please comply with the illuminated seat belt and no smoking signs. Thank you.
Right, so we go to the index page and grab our flight plan from SimBrief as usual. So let's get the stuff in here. So while it's loading, let's take a look what we have in terms of options here. Out of Riga, so SIDS, show an overview here. So our first waypoint is the Asco Waypoint. So runway 18036. We'll see. We could actually check what they're using in real life at the moment. Let's see, flight aware. Let's quickly check. Maybe we're lucky and can see some plane coming in. Let me see though. Okay, there's a Ryanair coming into land right now. Looks like they're using a runway 36 indeed. Yeah. Looks like 36 is the correct runway. So we plan for 36. And Asco and Juliet departure then. It seems, I think that looks good to me. Hotel would also be an option. Let's do the 1 Juliet. And we good. So we pin that. We also open up the taxi info here. Airport info as well. So we could actually go for intersection departure here. So from runway 36, we could use Charlie actually. So we could go from Charlie intersection for departure. This is easy. Then we taxi Papa Charlie. So we're down here. Papa Charlie, and then we go for Charlie intersection departure out of Riga. Alright, so that's done. We execute that here, and we should then also here give this one here a try. 36 is there. Asco 1 Juliet departure. Execute that. Looks good to me. So let's check the legs here. We have some restrictions though we have to be aware of, but nothing major. Remove the duplicate Asco waypoint here. Anything else? No discontinuities. We're looking good. Alright. So let's do the fuel as well. So we take a little bit of more fuel here with us. Around about 1.6 should be good. So perf in it here. 5 packs. 400 kilograms cargo. Fuel is in. 430 is the cruise. Takeoff information. Okay, so let's grab the weather here first. From sim in that case. As we have no ATC, no ATIS on VATSIM at the moment. We have to do it ourselves here. Okay, 240, 8 knots. 1022, okay, this time 1022 in the QNH. 90 degrees. 248, 90 degrees, 1022. Alright, 248, 90 degrees, and 102 on the QNH. Alright, then let's go ahead and actually start up our engines. I think we're good to go. Beacon is on. Let's start it up though. Let's start it up. Cheers! Oh, look at the sky though. The sky looks nice. So we have a really nice gap here in the clouds. So we're taking off this way though, but yeah. Looks good to me. So beacon is on. Oh, look at that heat effect though. Hell yeah. Nice, so we can go ahead and turn on the climate control as well. This one back here, and we can turn on the avionics now and the standby instruments as well. Stick UNH to 1022. Right, and you can also set here 1022 on the standby here, which we have. Right, so we can go back here to this view and zoom in a little bit. Yeah, like that. Right. Yeah, this is people. Okay. So we send across here the info. Send is complete. We have the V speeds here. We have V rotate 104, V2 116. So that's pretty easy. Everything else set here, so that's all good. So we could run a passenger brief here as well if we like. Take off short.
May I have your attention, please? We will be taking off shortly. Please turn off
Left
all
engine
portable
start, coming up.
electronic devices, stow tables, secure
There we
luggage,
go.
and loose articles. Ensure your seat is in the upright and outboard position. Extend your headrest and fasten your lap belt and shoulder harness. Thank you.
Alright, so for our departure, Asco 1 Juliet departure here, we are looking for initial climb clearance 4,000 feet. So 4,000, we're going out, and then that's max 180 though. We do this left-hand turn then after takeoff. And yeah, then we clear ourselves up, I would say. Here you see consistent climb required here to Escort flight level 200 or above. So we have to do some climb outs here. The 4,000 initially I think is good. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and set 4,000 initially. Alright, takeoff mode is engaged. Cycle the autopilot here real quick. Toga. And the nav mode is armed as well. Okay, that looks all good. We good here, we good here. No issues. On the tuning page, we go on to Unicom for now. And we leave the squawk here 7,000, I would say. Alright, do we push back here though? Oh, we could do a little pushback actually. Let's get a little pushback in here, because why not? Quick cabin check here in the back. Alright. Alright, we'll release the parking brake. We start to push back here. Just push here a little bit, maybe onto here. So So right here when we make the turn, just push back. All right. What the hell? Okay. Alright. Didn't say anything though. Alright. Nice. Stop the pushback here, set a parking brake, and away we go. Right, looking good. So we set the takeoff flaps, quick cycle here for our speed brakes. That looks all dandy and fine. So can turn on the taxi lights now. Light controls, jet, up, down, neutral, left, and right. Neutral. Good. Alright, so then let's taxi to runway 06, intersection departure on Charlie. The taxi Papa Charlie. Intersection takeoff runway 36. What the heck are all those cars doing here? Fucking hell. It's pretty much dangerous here. I'd love to see this high-speed exit to be modeled for this airport, because I really like this one. This is freeware from VATSIM TO. I think the guy did a really good job on that. Unfortunately, he does not seem active anymore, so highly unlikely that we get any update for that one, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see how things go. So we go left here on Charlie, and yeah, gotta remember to turn on the pitot heat, so lights, heats, and transponder need to come on. Look at that evening though, fuck's sake. Great, 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 great. Clear left, clear right, I believe. Could make an announcement on Unicom as well. Would like to. Riga traffic, WooselJet 25 Tango. Line up and wait, runway 36, Riga traffic. No one coming in. I don't see anyone, but you never know because the lights are broken. Still broken for the biggest part though. Pitos TR is set. The lights are set as well. We are looking good. Would say let's let the Eugene do the takeoff today. All right, let's do this. Percent. Runway heading synced, and let's do this. Let's go. Full power. And rotate. We're up and away. Gears on the move. There's our right turn at 1,000 feet. Trimming there. A bit. Quickly check the transition altitude, 5,000 as well.
Altitude.
Clear ourselves higher here. 10. Look at that for departure, right? Hell yeah. There's transition altitude passing right now, so we set to standard. Through the soup we go. Now we can accelerate as well. Climb thrust. 6,000 feet. Looking good. Oh, look at that. Breaching through the clouds like a boss. Flight level 200. Alright, climb mode is engaged, 240 knots on the climb, flight level change. Let's go all the way up to the top. Alright, flaps are in. Landing lights should have been on, my bad. Belts can come off. Traffic can come on. And I think actually the traffic is broken on this side, but yeah. Let's see what the weather does. I think we're good. Don't need any weather just yet. Zoom out here a bit, 50 miles. Should be good. Nice. All right. So we're good. Let's climb to cruise 430. Straight up. Straight up to the top. I think I need to rework here some stuff down there, to be honest. A little bit of a flicker going on there. Yeah, if we get closer, you see a little flicker here on the mesh. So yeah, I'll check that. But over here on the wings, I think we are looking good. Look at that. Towards the sunset we go. I believe that's worth a screenshot, isn't it? Let's grab a screenshot right there. Use that as a thumbnail for YouTube. Use that. Here we go. Good stuff. So here we go. Right, so that's a decent rate of climb here. 2,200 feet per minute. That's not too overly crazy. So that's decent, I would say. So we're making our way up here. Nice and easy. Traffic is on. Alright, that's good. But yeah, there shouldn't be any traffic in the vicinity at the moment, at least, so should be good. Should be clear of any conflicts. That's for sure. Sync the heading here as well. Let's get my positioned here a little bit differently though. Right, let's take a look what's going on actually on the network. Oh boy. So Munich is getting some serious traffic, that's for sure. And how does it look in Nuremberg? So we have here I think we don't have, yeah, it's just 80s here. Rivals, 3 rivals into Nuremberg at the moment, so that's good. And I think we should have a radar controller here. Should take care of us. So let's see, that should be Munich radar. All right. Yep, so we have some ATC. Once entering Germany, we should get some ATC here. No props. Get the contrails going as well. Let's see here down below. There's no flicker from the near close-up thingy here. It's starting to flicker when I zoom out a little bit. Little misalignment there. It's to be fixed. Alright. Oh, I have some traffic here just by our side here on the left. A bit higher. Cruising somewhere. Just thought this was the guy. Oh. It's actually the guy. There's something. Actually a contrail as well. Could be a default model. That's why maybe. Oh, he's coming across, the guy. That's cool. At least you can see the other plane now. He's zooming across here. No lights, but at least you can see the contrails coming out here. That's quite cool. Yeah, passing behind me right there. Cool. Mach 0.64 on the climb. We're going up here, 430. Easy. So, 452 miles to top percent as per the info on the FMC. So yeah, we'll have some time once we hit the German border for some ATC. So we remain on Unicom then and just see what's going on there. Pretty smooth. No turbulences whatsoever. We could give ourselves also a sneaky shortcut actually. Well, it's pretty straight all the way down. I think there's no real shortcut we can give ourselves for now. I think it is pretty much straight southwestbound, so we cannot do anything else, to be honest. That would help here in terms of shortcuts. So that's all good. We need to do something here. Right, anything else? I don't think so. We are good to go. So, let's maybe prepare some stuff. So once we get closer to Nuremberg, we can also grab the ATIS. Here we can, okay, it's not far away, but once we are closer, we can grab the weather. I think ATIS should be still there. We can check later though. And we can also check our descent and our arrival. So we go down to Nebel, and from Nebel we'll do our arrival. Most likely they have a transition there, so we'll see. We'll check it. What's actually this here, the TPS stuff here? Altitude tag, okay. Above and one below. Be fine. We'll leave it at that. There's a little tailwind here, crosswind tailwind component.
Altitude.
So there we go, altitude is reached, cruising now. Just checking here the situation there. So not sure if that was a bug I had yesterday, because I felt there was no pinging contact me message working in my case, so I then went ahead and contacted the controllers directly, but maybe it's working and I was just impatient, who knows. We could see what happens. See what happens today. Alright, so we slowly creep up here to the red band again here. 430 we are now, so we can slowly accelerate here. First of all, we sync the heading bug as we need. And yeah, we can take a look. Let's unpin that stuff here, because we don't need it any longer. And yeah, so we departed here. And right now we're actually crossing the border soonish here. So flying across actually Kaliningrad. So Lithuania at the moment, crossing Kaliningrad and then entering Poland again. So there's no ATC online in Poland at the moment, so we'll be on our own, unfortunately. But then here we are entering the Czech Republic for a little bit, and then entering here Bavaria. And this waypoint is OKG. OKG waypoint, and we're entering Bavaria. Okay. So SimBrief planned the Nibil 6 Tango arrival for me, runway 10. So could be that we're looking for that. Let me bring up the charts for Nuremberg, and then we can check what we have in stock here. 6 Tango arrivals from Nibil. And okay, then it's sure here. Not the one we're looking for. So here we have also some transitions here. RNF10 transitions. Let's see what we have here from PVR. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so Nibil 6 Tango. And initial approach fix is then the Erlangen VOR, as it seems. Also have some holdings there. And then I think here we have some transitions here from the Erlangen VOR. Alright, so 4828. And we have something here for runway 10. That's then more like from the south though. That's 28. Also 28, and that is runway 10 here on the other side. Okay, anyway, we go Nibil. And, oh, the clearance limit. Oh, my bad. It's PVR. PVR is the clearance limit. Okay. That's the Ertis arrival. Odas, PVR. Alright. Right, we're accelerating. 0.75. Making our way up there. Pull back the throttle a little bit though. More or less maintain that speed. And we should be good. Alright, let's bring back the charts again. Let me figure that out here. So that's for all arrivals here into Nuremberg. So, okay, so then we have to take the PVR10 RNF transition or the PVR28 RNF transition. Okay, so that's then what we are looking for here. Okay, yeah, that's good. We'll check that once we get closer. We'll also pin that here. We're prepared for that. Okay, so once we're on the ground as well, then we are looking for a parking stand for our aircraft. And it looks like, yeah, we have some general aviation spots here. There's general aviation Golf 1 and Uniform 1. General aviation Golf 2 as well. Okay. Let's see, parking stands. So here we have some, and here. We'll check here on Google Maps where the actual private jets are parking though. Pin that for now. And also pin that. Alright, how are we doing with our speed? This should be more or less good to keep the speed, I believe. I think that looks good. Alright, let's quickly check where the private jets are parking here. Actually quite a few GA parking spots here. Nice parking spots actually. And a few private jets they have here, for fuck's sake. Okay, so basically all the way here back on the west apron. We just ask a ATC guy, and then we should. So basically just to check that again. So we could basically go with any parking here or even here in between. So that should be no problem here. Take that. Yeah, so they even park here actually. Golf 1 parking. The hangars back here. Yeah, there's a grass parking area as well. Okay, we'll see what we'll get. Alright, so we're coming into range a little bit more now of ATC here in Germany, so that's good. Heading here, we have 45 miles, sorry, 45 minutes to top of descent. Let's go ahead and insert our route, or maybe we should check first if we have any status update. Okay, we have Nuremberg information reachable now, this is good. Expect LS runway 28, okay, runways in use 28, transition level 60. So we can note that down here as well. Transition level 60, and we're looking for runway 28. Okay, the winds, we're not interested in that just yet. So we can check that later, but important for us for descent planning is the runway in use, so that is ILS 28, which I believe is in, yeah, that's 10 and that's 28, Zulu. And we are doing the Nibble 6 Tango Star, and we're doing the PVR transition. Execute that, and we can also now check here. Let's go to the Lex page. Nibble, then PVR. We verified that earlier. Gotta get rid of that here. And gotta get rid of Nibble PVR, Delta November 411. Check that. So 6 Tango we're coming in. That's a 6 Tango here, and we don't fly it all the way till the Echo Romeo Lima VOR, so we pick up here the clearance limit for PVR 28 transition, so that's good. Alright. We have inserted that. Let me quickly check here for the waypoints again. The transition, just to be sure on that. So PVR and yeah, left that looks good. So maybe we can ask for vectors as well, right? Most likely we don't need to fly this whole transition. Interestingly, it's 411, the first one here. 422. 252629. Yeah, so not each and every waypoint is inserted here in the FMC though. That's something to be aware of. Alright. Anyway, so then we could also here just take a look here. ILS runway at 28 Zulu. Why is that turn? Alright. Good stuff. 28. To be honest, I think we don't actually need to fly the transition though. Because this is the Erlangen VOR. We pick it up from there. Should be actually also good. Let me see how that looks though. So we don't fly the transition. So PVR ERL, move that. Let me see, I messed it up now completely. So initial approach fix here, yeah. Alright. Right. And then Osno. Okay. That should be actually fine. Let's take a look here on the... charts here. Let's zoom in here a little bit more. Get a close-up though. Okay. Yep. So let's plan for that. And we could also ask for vectors just in case we're struggling to reprogram the transition in case we get the transition. Maybe we can get vectors. That would be, I think, the best option here. Okay, good. So 42 minutes, 317 miles still to go. It's quite a ways to go here into Germany, you know? A ways to go. Sun still up. Sun is up, feeling good. The sun is shining. Not many peeps online today. In terms of streaming. Oh, look at that, we have some gaps in lines. That's cool. Some ground info. Get some intel from the ground. Oh, there's another plane here crossing. Good stuff. We have the WooselJet here. Yeah, we have it. No overspeed, we're good. This time, hopefully, I don't forget to turn on the replay tool. Fingers crossed. Forget to do it. Now we're having a good speed here, going 1.76. We're going all the way. We could check actually on the performance page. BNAV performance. That's a climb here. That's the target speed. We go 0.76. We do that. Okay, this is not supported. Anyway. But yeah, looks like Munich is getting heavily hit here by traffic. This is crazy. This is crazy indeed. Fucking hell. 132 arrivals. 73 departures. This is some serious stuff though. Having holes for sure there. No way there's no holes. That situation though. That is indeed crazy though. So we have Hamburg as well on 28 departures, 19 arrivals. Frankfurt is quite calm today in comparison to the others. 26 arrivals, 25 departures. Düsseldorf, 3 departures, 6 arrivals. Eham, 17 departures, 14 arrivals. That's pretty calm, everything. So Geneva is also on. Vienna is on. We have Balearics. Ibiza. 43 departures, 23 arrivals. I think they are running an event tonight as well. There's some traffic down there too. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Graphics all the way up. We're here cruising along with our CRJ like a baller. 269 miles to go. So yeah. So we're now in Polish airspace. We could check the map as well. Close that here. And let's see where we are now. So we're now here flying into Poland. Left-hand turn coming up. I could actually change the normal runway. 28. Yeah, that's exactly what we planned for, right? Pretty sure we get vectors. Pretty sure. Alright, we have our charts pinned here as well, so should have them handy pretty easily, so that's it. Nice weather seems to be getting a bit nicer now. No more clouds. Seems good. At least for the moment. Some small clouds. Reduce the speed maybe a bit. Oh, someone sent a message on Unicom. Holy macaronis. Keeps are on Unicom still, that's good to see. We're not lost just yet. The left turn coming up now pretty soon. There it is. And left. Sync to heading back. Such a relaxed flight. It really is. "29 minutes from top of descent as per the descent planning." Making our way straight down across Poland here. Just fly straight, so there's no point in doing a shortcut here actually. It's just straight line either way. So, thoughts here. Yeah, so let's quickly check the news. It's the latest chisel on the interwebs. Oh boy. Welcome to the latest chisel. Alrighty, so okay, so we could as well quickly do a weather check. Our arrival here into Nuremberg. Information alpha we have. It's great. Surface wind is actually variable, 1 knot. Temperature +5. Have it all in text. 1030. 1030 on the QNH. File that in. Information alpha we have. Alright. So temperature was 5 degrees, 5 plus, variable 1 max. +5, 103. That's good enough for our descent. So landing, we need about 800 meters, which is plenty. So that's good. So also we can quickly check here. Run again. So landing, so 277 is the heading, and we have ILS frequencies, ILS DME 109.1, and we have here CAT 1 decision height, decision altitude. So we go 1280 on the decision. No. 1280 and 12,000 pitch. Okay. One. And on the refs, go here, onto barrel, and set it to 1, 2. Okay, there we have it. 1280 min barrel is set. Good, so then we are already prepared for that as well. So that's good. Planning ahead is always a good thing to do. 186 miles now left. So in terms of scenery, it is rather flat here, so there's no special landmarks here to check out though. So we're way up high, so yeah. Shouldn't be any special views either way. Yeah. But anyway. Did I say something regarding Cav OK? Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Cav OK. Oh, now we have Bravo. 1030 is to the QNH. And 228, variable 1 knot. Okay, now it's +4. 1750. Okay. It came a bit delayed in there. It's about 4 degrees now here. QNH still the same. So I should make a big difference though. Okay, okay, I don't think we need anti-ice, so we can go without it, I would say. Yeah, and then we'll see. Can expect closer. All the controller stations, everything is popping in now here on my V-Pilot. Oh boy. It's popping in. Popping in big time. So we could also quickly check again the restrictions we have on the way down. Yes, we don't have any special restrictions right there, to be honest. No restrictions right here. So 4,000 at Osno. That's the only thing I think we need to be aware of. We have no speed restrictions either. So that is all good. No special things to be considered here at the moment. So 19 minutes, that we're on top of descent. 4 miles. Check this closer. We'll start a descent without the ATC assistance here, I believe. So be on our own. All that. Oh boy. So. This flight is exceptionally long for me. Not used to that kind of flight distance here. So we have 140 miles to go. Top of descent. We're doing some good speed here, so it's not as bad. We're doing Mach 0.77, which is quite the limit here for this plane, I believe. So close to the red speed to take here. The limit here though. No overspeed warning, however, which is good. We have the speed under control though. And everything under control, like we should. Let's check what's going on the VATSIM again. So, we have any news here? Okay, so let's check the situation in Munich. What's going on actually right there? Let me quickly switch over here and check together here. Look at the freaking mess. So we have 138 arrivals into Munich, 68 departures. And look at that, it's stacked here. They have all the controllers on, which is amazing. Which is amazing indeed. And that's me now coming down here across Poland, and then we'll have a short crossing here, northwestern border of Czech Republic, and then entering here the airspace of northern Bavaria. So I believe it will be Munich radar. Munich radar it is. Should be that guy. And online until 2100 UTC, so that's good. Using the starter clearance limit is mandatory. Actually, PVR is in our clearance limit. So we'll see. I repeat myself, right? We could still request vectors. Any other restrictions down? 1,000, 12,000 all the way. .1 is the frequency, which we have tuned. Okay, so there's an aircraft below us, 3,600 feet. Not sure if we can see the sky, most likely not from in here. Quite a ways away. If it's not a default airplane, it might have not any lights. So it's even harder to spot. Structure down there. Interesting. Look at that. Whatever that is. Secret military base. Pepper. It's like where we're flying over right now. Check them. Check it on the world map. Not really sure where we are. Not an area I'm familiar with, you know. So flying down now here, and right here we're entering Czech Republic and north of Liberec. So that's famous for its ski jumping. Event, right? It's jumping right there. So then we should most likely see some mountainous areas. Okay. And we're more or less sliding here on the edge. Let's pull back on the throttle just a bit. Pretty close now to the open speed. Oh boy. Now we're really getting some ATC there. Holy smokes. It's really popping now. Vienna approach and tower is on as well. So yeah, flying tonight on a Saturday. Seems to be a good idea. screenshot here. Alright, so we start our descent right after Gopsi, as it seems. It's Gopsi, yep. So if we take a look at the map, take the high-end route here. So Gopsi is here. So we start our descent right after Gopsi, and then we'll still be in the airspace of the Czech Republic. And we'll enter here. So yeah, it will be descent on our own. That should be no problem. Turn coming in. Slicing and dicing through the air. Oh, look at that. So there's a quarry down there. A quarry, though. Or it's a brown coal day operation thingy. Maybe. So far so good, knock on wood. Sim is staying with us. Add-ons are working, so we are good. We are good so far. Ah, got to turn on the half bank. Or is it automatically on? I don't know. I think so. But anyway, we're good. No danger whatsoever, we are holding. Accelerating a little bit again. Too much speed here. So, sun is still up, so we'll catch some nice sunset maybe. That would be cool. Into Nuremberg should be fine. For sure we get some ATC, so that's always good. Especially on approach into our destination, so we'll see which Munich radar we have to deal with. 42 miles, we'll start our descent, so let's dial in first of all 10,000. We could go 250 initially. Hit that VNAV button. Three degrees descent profile, calculated right there, set the heading. Look at that. That looks so cool though, with a cloud layer right there. Oh yeah. That's nice. That is nice indeed. Cheers. "29 miles. The only thing I'm not sure about is if the contact me message is coming through or not. I could contact the controller in case I'm not pinged, but maybe it works. We'll see what happens though. Would be a pity though, disconnect because of that. I think it's Munich radar north actually. We should it's 2482. We could tune that here already and listen. 2482. And if we go here, does not work here in the CJ4. I think it's always on. But yeah, I think you cannot grab it from here. Maybe no one is talking. One 24825. Don't hear anyone on the frequency. We're starting our descent momentarily, so let's first take care of that, and we'll take care of the further things. We'll throttle lever back already. Miles, stop descent. That looks kind of okay for sure though. Look at that cloud layer here. Just there. Crazy. Looks a bit patchy though. Alright, Snowflake is coming down. We can start our descent right now. Here we go. Bring back the throttle a little bit as well. Don't want to go ham here on the speed. Want to keep a decent speed on the way down, that's for sure. Keeping an eye on the speed a little. Banana is coming in. So ILS frequency is tuned. Gotta check that again. 109.1, which is in. 109.1, that is checked. Let's listen on the frequency here. So now, zoom in a little bit more. Don't hear anyone on the frequency here. It's a bit concerning. Yeah, but it should work. Haven't changed anything since yesterday, so that should be all fine. Let me tune a different frequency here real quick, 29,100. Just to see if that's going through. Yeah, that's going through. So then radio should work dial it down to 10. And the transition.
Luton radar, good evening. EV5 Kilo Mike, flight level 290, descending flight level 250, direct Delta Kilo Bravo.
25 Kilo Mike, Luton radar, low identified.
133.6, I should contact. Alright, so the contact me is working, so that's good to know. Some seatbelts here.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
München radar, servos, WooselJet 25 Tango, passing flight level 330, inbound, Oscar, Kilo Golf.
WooselJet 25 Tango, München radar, good evening, identified. Nuremberg information, Charlie, expect ILS approach, runway 28.
Information Charlie and expect ILS approach runway 28. Thanks, WooselJet 25 Tango.
WooselJet 25 Tango, proceed direct Nibil and descend flight level 110, level at Nibil.
Proceed direct Nibil and descend flight level 110 at Nibil, WooselJet 25 Tango.
Lufthansa 10 Alpha, contact München radar 129.1, bye bye. 129.1, bye bye.
So Nibil, flight level 110. Have it.
WooselJet 25 Tango, expect vectors after Nibil.
Roger that, expect vectors after Nibil, WooselJet 25 Tango. Okay, so vectors we're looking for. That is good. Nibil 11,000. Should be good. We have to descend a little bit quicker though. So let's go out of VNAV here, vertical speed. Let's go the heck down here. Reach 110 at Nibil. That should work. 3,200 feet per minute. V1 jump. Should.
EV5 Kilo Mike, descend flight level 150, 2,000 feet per minute.
Descend flight level 150, say again, 5 Kilo Mike.
And on new controller.
CJ4 Kilo Mike with 2,000 feet per minute.
Oh, 2,000 feet per minute, or great. Exactly 5 Kilo Mike.
There's an aircraft front, I believe.
KLM 178, inbound Larry, for flight level 240.
So 28, ILS 28, we prepared for that.
KLM 16 cleared, that's for the wrong frequency.
Good stuff.
Sorry, KLM 13.
So we could check again the weather. Meters and let's see.
Mountain radar scanning area 129, like to step away for a few minutes.
1030 Charlie.
Scandinavian 129er, please say again.
Information Charlie we have. In for Charlie.
Okay, 5 minutes approved.
Okay, we'll be back in 4.
Lufthansa 2500, proceed direct land to Lima Alpha November Delta Uniform.
Okay, direct to Lando, Lufthansa 2500.
And Lufthansa 2500, contact München radar 129.1, bye bye.
Transition level 60. Gotta be aware of that.
Lufthansa 2500, München radar 129.1.
Can I get a 129 decimal 1, Lufthansa 2500.
Singapore 119, proceed direct land to Lima Alpha November Delta Uniform.
Proceeding direct land to Newport 119.
We sync the heading bug here. So just if we... So we can expect vectors to do that. So that's good. We're also coming...
WooselJet 25 Tango, after Nibil, turn left heading 185, descend flight level 80.
After Nibil, left heading 185 and descend flight level... say again the flight level please, WooselJet 25 Tango.
Flight level 80.
Left heading 185 and flight level 80, WooselJet 25 Tango. So heading 185 and flight level
Lufthansa 3 Papa Echo, contact München radar 124.950, bye bye. Kilo Mike, speed 280 knots, contact München 128.025, set the landing time.
Speed 280 knots and contact München 128.025, easy 5 km.
So, Nibil, flight level 80.
Showing good Malcolm, Center 157 with you for level 230.
Center 157, München radar, hello, identified.
Left 185. Fucking hell.
Center 157, report indicator they are speed.
Scandinavian 129 back on efficiency.
Center 157,
Scandinavian 129, thanks for information.
I think here the other... I can see still... Just change that so we don't get debated here. The other frequency was still active. Anyway.
Singapore 119er, contact München radar 129.1, bye bye.
129.1, bye bye.
Scandinavian 129er, contact München radar 124.950, bye bye.
So after Nibil, left 185.
Scandinavian 129, thank you,
And we can turn on the landing lights as well.
Bye bye. Condor 203, contact Rhine radar 134.075, bye bye.
So heading mode.
Ryan radar 134.075.
And now we are Nibil, left 185. Have it. 1000. Increase rate of descent here a little bit.
Lufthansa 203 Lima, descent flight level 320.
Lufthansa 203 Lima with radar. Good evening, identified flight level 332. Proceed direct Almut Alpha Romeo Mike Uniform Tango.
Oh, let me start the replay tool now. Here we go.
Lufthansa 203 Lima.
And Lufthansa 203 Lima, descent flight level 270.
Descent flight level 207.
Negative, descent flight level 270. Lufthansa 203 Lima.
We have it.
Lufthansa 203 Lima, confirm descent flight level 270.
Confirm descent 270. Flight level.
WooselJet 25 Tango, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1030.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1030, WooselJet 25 Tango. Speed, we go down again. 1500 should be good. Maybe a bit faster though. Get this plane down here.
Lufthansa 203 Lima, free speed.
Free speed, Lufthansa 203 Lima.
That looks good. I think we don't have to descend that crazily. I think 1500 should be good. Yeah, that's good.
Good evening, identified. Proceed direct Almut Alpha Romeo Mike Uniform Tango and descent flight level 270.
Let's keep the speed up here as best as possible.
Communicate radar, schönen guten Abend, fraction 667 Mike, passing flight level 360 for level 400.
Look at that, great. Nice sunset landing incoming here, great.
Fraction 667 Mike with radar, good evening, identified. Climb flight level 430.
Climb level 430, Dankeschön, fraction 667 Mike.
Hey, radar, good evening. Turkish 7 Hotel Zulu. Passing flight level 3, 10, climb flight level 3, fast Zulu heading 165.
Turkish 7 Hotel Zulu with radar, good evening, identified. Flight level 314. Maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading. Turkish 7 Hotel Zulu.
Good evening,
And here the
Lufthansa 203 Lima, proceed
UNH reset.
Lima Alpha November Delta.
Look at that, nice. Great.
Say again, please.
Proceed direct Lando Lima Alpha November Delta Uniform. WooselJet 25 Tango, turn right, heading 250, cleared ILS approach runway 28.
Turn right, 250, cleared ILS approach runway 28, WooselJet 25 Tango.
Ryanair 2657 with radar, good evening, identified, proceed
Approach mode.
Odomo, Oscar Delta, Oscar Mike, Oscar, and descend flight level 250.
Got some stages of flaps out here.
Direct Odomo and descend flight
And
number 250 for China.
we are good. Keep the speed
Lufthansa 203 Lima, contact
high.
radar 129.1, bye-bye.
Runways inside.
Contact
129.1.
contact 129.1.
Midnight 15, proceed direct Lando, Lima Alpha November Delta Uniform.
Direct Lando, Midnight 15.
WooselJet 25 Tango, wind variable 4 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land. WooselJet 25 Tango. Okay.
München, Servus, Gravity 246, level 320.
I think it's just us here on the
Gravity
approach.
2406, Mach radar, good evening, identified. Proceed direct
10 miles.
and descend flight level 270. Direct Armo, descent level 270, Gravity 26.
Flight slope is captured. And we
Wishing good evening.
drop the gear.
7 Mach Norway. 70, flight level 320.
Hunter 2457, Mach radar, good evening,
Great.
Proceed direct Almut and descend flight level 270, level at Almut.
Okay, direct Armod, level 270 at Armod, Hansavan 2457.
Let's keep the speed up.
Turkish 7 Hotel Zulu, proceed direct Wehmut, Victor Echo Mike Uniform Tango.
At 5 miles, we turn flaps 35 and slow down. Nice. Loving it, loving it. Six and a half miles coming up.
Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 3126, inbound 10 at flight level 60.
Lufthansa 3126, Mach radar, good evening, identified descent flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Lufthansa 3126.
Midnight 15, contact München radar 129.1, bye-bye.
129.1, Midnight 15, bye-bye.
5 miles. 4 miles will set up to 5. We're down a little bit already. Let's do it. Laps 35. Coming in.
Hello, C795 Lima, level 3654290.
Speedbird 953 Lima, Mach radar, good evening, identified climb flight level 340.
Charts ready.
C795 Lima.
Section 667 Mike, proceed direct Bill car, Bravo India Romeo Kilo Alpha.
Direct Bill car, fraction 667 Mike. München radar, schönen guten Abend.
Alright, let's take control.
Hunter line 320, Mach radar, good evening, identified.
The Woosel has control.
Direct Almut.
Direct Armod, radar 320.
München radar 70 wings 877, stand 6 in Nuremberg, radio check.
0 wings 877, Mach radar, good evening, radio 5. Gravity 2406, contact München radar 129.1, bye-bye.
Right.
129.1, Gravity 60, danke dir, schönen Abend. Ciao.
500.
100. Continue.
Hunter line 320, descent flight level 270.
Jet level 270, Hunter line 320.
Right, this looks good.
Minimums.
Continue.
Eurowings 877, confirm your first lap time.
Eurowings 877, A-Farm.
Okay, ich melde mich gleich.
And we're down. Speed brakes out. Slowing down here. It's actually a sloped runway here. Holy smokes.
Hansa line 2457, contact München radar 129.1, bye-bye.
München 129.1, Hansa line 2457.
WooselJet 25 Tango, welcome to Nuremberg. Taxi stand H1 via Charlie, Mike 2, right, Mike 3, Juliet, Sierra 4.
Taxi stand 81 via Charlie, Mike 2, right, Mike 3, Juliet and Sierra 4, WooselJet 25 Tango.
Turkish 8, Turkish 7, Hotel Zulu, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom 122.8, Turkish 7, Hotel Zulu, bye-bye.
Stand by, and flaps can come in. So stand 81, so we taxi via Charlie, he said. So Charlie, Mike 2. Mike 3.
Lufthansa 3126, contact München radar 129.1, bye-bye.
129.1 München radar, Lufthansa 2126 for that.
Here, right on Mike 3.
München radar, Lufthansa 22 Kilo, Servo, Seafahrt team is passing back in the 267. Lufthansa 22 Kilo, München radar, good evening, identified flight level 380. Flight level 380.
So let's see, Mike 3, then Juliet, and Sierra 4. Left on Juliet, Sierra 4, and then 81.
Startup approved, cleared Berlin via Ereto 7 kilo departure, runway 28. Climb initially flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Okay, Juliet is coming up.
Eurowings 877, Roger, copy, standby for respect.
Ryanair 2657.
So that's Juliet here.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
122.8 for Ryanair 2657. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Quickly check here. One further. This is Mike 4.
Good evening, identified flight level 290. Proceed direct Almut, Alpha Romeo Mike Uniform Tango.
Yep.
Direct for Almut, KLM 10 Juliet.
And Eurowings 877 cleared Berlin.
Alright, so we did it. We did it, holy smokes.
Climb at 7000, squawk 1000.
Eurowings 877, read back correct.
So it should be the first stand here, I guess. Alright. Should be 81.
Hansa line 320, contact München radar 129.1, bye-bye.
Yeah, it won us first.
Minty radar 129, decimal 1, back position and north. So.
KLM 1 Sierra Juliet, sorry I can't find armwood on my SKFM.
KLM 1 03, you said copy, so continue on your route.
Continue on the route, KLM 1 Sierra Juliet.
Straight to the to the freaking fueling place here. All right.
Delta India Charlie Mike Charlie Mix radar, good evening, identified.
A bit further here.
Radar, very good evening, Hunter line 4498, flight level 270.
Hunter line 4498, Mix radar,
Good stuff.
Identified, proceed direct Armut, Alpha Romeo Mike Uniform.
Taxi lights off.
Direct Armut, Hunter line 4498.
Stop the recording here as well. And we can also hear end the flight here on Volanta.
Flight level 2854.
Perfect.
290 inbound Kim.
Latvia 778, Mix radar, good evening, identified, flight level 350.
I was doing good ATC.
Latvia 778. And Eurowings 877, request startup push.
If it's not too busy, say thanks to the guy.
7, push back and startup approved, facing east.
Facing east, Eurowings 877.
I think he's too busy. We won't interfere here. And yeah, let's disconnect. We'll be there next time for sure. Okay, good stuff. So that's another flight completed. So let's check out the replay now, and because I didn't forget to do the replay tool. So replay, pause that. And let's check out here our approach into Nuremberg. Let's load in all the stuff. I think that landing wasn't too bad. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice screenshot. Let's do that. Let's do that. Resume replay. Let's watch that landing though. I think that was pretty much center line to be fair. 65 feet per minute as per the landing rate thingy.
Minimums.
Also pretty much center line, I believe. Hell yeah, look at that flare. Great. That was bang on. That was one of my best landings, to be honest, with the CJ4. There was no floating around, even. Even that was not the case. Nice. Smooth as butter though. Smooth as butter. Little wheelie right there, but yeah. Woozle wheelie. Can't go wrong with a woozle wheelie though. That was just butter landing, holy smokes. That was really good. Without going too crazy, right? I can celebrate now. That was one of my better landings though, for sure. There are the speed brakes coming out. Great. Hell yeah. I enjoyed that flight for sure. That was a nice little flight here. Well, not really a little, right? That was quite a ways into Nuremberg, so that took a while. To be fair, that was not a, you know. That was not a short hop though. Not a short hop for sure though. That was a serious flight. So, yeah. We did well, we did well. Yeah, they are all those. You see, they're all angled that way actually. You know, those exits. That's interesting as well. But they're all angled here inwards, right? Usually you have a kind of high-speed exit or so, but they don't have. They don't have an high-speed exit. So, yeah. And I knew that taxi instruction was going to be a long one though, so I had my pen ready. Note down the taxi instruction though. But yeah, it was a nice guy in ATC, so that was really enjoyable. And a great scenery there into Nuremberg, so that was really good. Nice. 2 hours 15 minutes took us here to get into Nuremberg. Really enjoyed that flight though. That was good. We'll definitely be back for some more action here. I think there's no add-on airport, at least no freeware one to grab. But I think for payware one, I think we don't fly that often into here, so yeah, I think I'd rather not bother getting a payware airport for the moment, unless there is a sale or anything. It is a nice airport, but it's similar to Stuttgart, one runway, right? So, but yeah, they have a huge general aviation area here, so that's quite special for this airport, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Another flight completed. Making our way up here on the ladder. In terms of flights. Getting them hours in. Going strong here on the hours. Going strong. Stuff. Right, note to myself, I need to fix here the livery a little bit for the wing design here. I think something fixed. But yeah. Alright, cool. Stop the replay here. And let's shut down the plane. Beacon off, nav light can stay on. Video heats can come off as well. Right. That's it for today. So another flight completed as mentioned, down safe and sound. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow, not sure yet. Let's see, maybe if there's ETC online here. We could take off from here again and fly somewhere though. Could fly actually over to Frankfurt, even though that's a pretty short hop. We'll see. Should do a visit at Frankfurt at some point again, I think. Okie doke, thanks for joining, appreciate it. And I'll see you then for the next one. Cheers, thanks a lot, and for watching and for checking out. I'll see you then soon. Take care, have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Woozle out, bye bye, peace, cheers.